Hello, welcome again. We are solving some questions of heat transfer. The topic is one-dimensional heat transfer, conduction heat transfer. Question number 6 is the temperature variation under steady heat conduction across a composite slab of two materials with thermal conductivities K1 and K2 is shown in the figure. Then which one of the following statements holds? So this is the wall and this is having conductivity. This is a composite wall. This portion is having conductivity K1 and other portion having conductivity K2. Okay, and okay, and so which statement holds? Then which one of the following statements holds? Option A K1 is greater than K2. Option B K1 is equal to K2. Option C K1 is equal to 0. Option D K1 is less than K2. So we know that the heat transfer is given by in conduction is given by Q is equal to K A dt by dx, and from this we have dt by dx is equal to Q by Ka. So as it is a composite wall, so whichever the heat that is entering on the space will go through the space also. So heat transfer is same for this portion and this portion, and area of cross section is also same. Okay. So dt by dx is measured by the value of 1 by k. So when 1 by k is more, dt by dx is more, or when k is less, dt by dx is more. So here we can see that slope is more. Okay. And this is your dx, this is your x, this is your dt, temperature difference dt. So dt by dx will be your 1 by k. Okay, and for same q and k, slope is more. Uh, Slope is more for less value of k. So k1 is less than k2. Okay, so answer is option D. Okay, because here the slope is more, here the slope is less, so answer is D. Next, question number 7. In a composite slab, the temperature at the interface T inter between two materials is equal to the change of temperature at two ends. Assuming steady one-dimensional heat conduction of the following statement is true. Of the following statement is true about the respective thermal conductivity. Option A 2K1 is equal to K2. Option B K1 is equal to K2. Option C 2K1 is equal to 3K2. Option C 3 K1 is equal to 2K2. So this is your T1 temperature, this is T inter temperature, this is T2 temperature, this is K1 and this is K2, and this is 2B, this is B. Okay, so this is the given condition, and so as this is the walls of two walls that are in series, so their resistance will be added. So resistance of this wall is 2B by K1, 2B by uh, K1A, and resistance of this wall is B by K2A. Okay. And the because B is your thickness and A is area, and K1 and K2 are conductivities of this wall, and T inter is your T1 plus T2 by 2, that is given. Okay, so uh, now heat transfer is given by T1 minus T2 divided by R1 plus R2. So that is the total heat transfer that is coming through this phase and going to this phase. Okay, and it can also be given by this if T inter minus T1 divided by 2B by K1. Okay, by R1. R1. So because whatever heat is entering here is going to this phase and going to this phase. So heat transfer from this end to this end will be T1 minus T inter divided by R1, and from this end to this end will be T2 minus T inter minus T2 by R2. Okay, so Q will be T1 minus T2 by R1 plus R2 is equal to T1 minus T inter by R1 and T inter minus T2 by R2. Okay, so now it is given that T inter is some average of these two. So T1 minus T1 by T1 plus T2 by 2 will be equal to because uh, this R1 is to be from taking these two, okay, 2b by k1 a, and this R2 is b by k2 a. So putting the value of t inter as t1 by t2 by 2. So solving this, taking LCM to t1 minus t1 minus t2, and then t1 plus t2 minus 2t2, and this is your 4b divided by k1a, and this is your 2b k2 by 8. So t1 minus t2 will cancel out. So we have answer as k1 is equal to 2k2. So option 2k1 2 k1 is equal to 2k2. K1 is equal, option D is the right answer. Just we have to equate the heat transfer going from this phase to this phase, and then from this phase to this phase. And from this phase to this phase, the heat transfer is T1 minus T inter by R1, and from this phase to T inter minus T2 by R2. Just put the value of R1 and R2, and we can find out the ratio of K1 and K2. Okay. And T inter is given as T1 plus T2 by T2. Okay. Next.